Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Just kind of sitting here trying to plan a little vacation coming up in January. Actually, my wife and I are going to be going to Maine in January. It's going to be cold for some friends of ours' wedding up there. So we decided to stay up there for about a week and a half and kind of make a little mini vacation out of it. Haven't had a vacation in a while. So I'm just kind of sitting here going through looking at some cabins up there and whatnot. My wife is actually from India. She's never seen snow. She's pretty warm-blooded. She'll get cold when it's about 65 degrees, so she's in for a rude awakening. But never have seen snow before. I think she's going to enjoy it. I mean, to me, it's beautiful. I'm a Florida native, but cold weather has never really bothered me. So I'm sitting here going to have a little full Virginia Flake. I'm not really going to do a review on that because there's a lot of reviews on this out there. It's just a wonderful full Virginia tobacco. It's a Samuel Gawith product, full Virginia Flake. Got the little Sherlock Holmes type character there with the calabash pipe. Great stuff, very straightforward smoke. Like I said, I'm not going to do a full review on it, but I'll still, if anyone hasn't tried it, there's what the flake looks like. It's actually my last flake of this stuff, so I definitely have to order some more. It's definitely a smoke that I like to have on hand. I'm carrying, if I'm in the mood for a Virginia. This is a little dry because it's been in this tin for quite some time. Go ahead and rub it out here. But at any rate, yeah, I'm trying to get this vacation plans put together, reservations for cabins, hotels, and all of that. I think we might do a little snowmobiling while we're up there. Some snow tubing. Probably too old for that kind of stuff, but I'm always a little kid at heart. So it should be fun. I think a buddy of mine was telling me he's been snow tubing before. Basically, you just sit on kind of an inner tube, go down steep hills covered with snow. He said it's uncontrollable fun, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. I think I'll smoke this stuff in my little Savinelli. Not little, almost a nose warmer, but it's got a very large bowl. Love this little pipe. But at any rate, I'm just sitting here on my day off, finally. It feels like, well, actually I haven't had a day off in almost 2 weeks. On my normal days off, I had to go to a school for work, so I didn't really truly get any days off. But today, it is my day off. So I'm sitting here having one of my little homebrewed beers. This is a Munich Helles Bavarian style beer. Kind of very light beer, nothing too heavy. Delicious. Should go well with this full Virginia Flake that I'm about to smoke. So I'm just sitting here enjoying a homebrewed beer and smoking a pipe and making vacation plans. Didn't sleep real good last night for some reason. I was kind of bantering on with one of my YouTube friends in England there, Adam. Sorry, Adam, I couldn't sleep, and I know I was going on and on. Hopefully you were able to either start writing or go to bed yourself. Again, I apologize for yakking too much. We were kind of messaging back and forth. But at any rate, I actually love the snow. I lived in Kentucky for probably almost 6 years. Had a little log cabin at 8 acres, kind of out in the middle of nowhere, farm country, very peaceful. Would have deer, in my front yard every morning and evening, eating the clover. So I would enjoy sitting out there on the porch, having a pipe, just relaxing. Florida is not that relaxing, at least where I live. I know Central Florida and North Florida is beautiful and a little more laid back, but here in South Florida, it's quite hectic and busy. At any rate, let me get my pipe lid here. I love this stuff. This Samuel Gawith full Virginia Flake. Kind of a medium smoke. Very hay-like in the taste, but sweet and very tasty. Yeah, as I mentioned, I didn't really sleep that well last night. Had a hard time falling asleep. So I kind of got up. I don't know what time I finally wound up getting to bed. It was probably close to 4 o'clock in the morning. After I got done pestering Adam, I actually was looking at, as some of you know, I'm kind of a science, space, astronomy. I'm an amateur astronomer. I enjoy all things. I like theoretical physics. I do a lot of reading. So obviously I'm the dorky type. You never guess with glasses and a pipe, I guess. At any rate, I have like an app on my cell phone that alerts you when the International Space Station is flying overhead. You can watch it kind of traverse the sky. It's very bright actually at certain times, but it alerts me when it's coming over. And then I was looking at some other things. They have these, sorry, my pipe is going out, Iridium Satellites. Which are the satellites that provide satellite telephone communications. They're basically in an orbit from, you know, the North Pole to the South Pole, and it's a whole network of, I think it was, originally 77 satellites. Gives you global coverage, even if you're out in the middle of nowhere in the North Pole, you can still make phone calls. But the company that put these up there, back in the, I think it was the late 90s, had spent about $5 billion launching these things up there, and I guess they didn't have the customer base to make that economically feasible, so they went bankrupt, and I think wound up selling that whole satellite network for $25 million that this company Iridium now owns. 25 million sounds like a lot of money, but it's quite a bargain for that type of network. But anyway, this Iridium satellites have these like highly polished mirrors on them, and at certain times they'll turn just at the right angle to where they'll reflect sunlight at nighttime directly down, and they make a brilliant, almost like a flash. They call it an iridium flare. So I actually spotted one of those last night, which was pretty cool. There's a program on it's a website. I think it's called heavensabove.com, that you can click on Iridium, and it'll give you an exact time and the magnitude, the brightness of these satellites when they're coming overhead. So it's pretty neat. Kind of a little, not so much a hobby, but kind of something different or fun for me to do anyway. See if I can spot those satellites. But those Iridium satellites are amazingly bright. They're actually the third brightest object in the sky, brighter than Venus. So only the moon and the sun are brighter when they do turn just right and reflect the sun. I'm having a hell of a time lighting this for some reason today. It keeps going out on me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Smoked this stuff a million times and now it's giving me a hard time. But at any rate, I'm probably going on again. I'm trying to take a nap maybe in a little bit. Since I didn't get to bed till about 4 o'clock, and I woke up around, I don't know, 10. It's now about 1. Beautiful day outside, although it's hot again. A few wispy little clouds, blue skies, pretty good breeze going out there. But I'm actually really looking forward to this trip to Maine. I'm looking forward to my wife's first experience with snow. It's going to be a baptism by fire. It's going to be cold, Maine in January. I've actually never been there myself yet, so I'm looking forward to something different. Doing a little snowmobiling and tubing, and might try to do a little ice fishing while I'm up there, which I've never done. So it sounds like it's going to be a fun trip. Really looking forward to it. My pipe is finally going now. But just enjoying a day off and checking in and taking a little break from making all the reservations. And my wife actually did most of that work. I just kind of have to go behind and confirm everything. Much needed vacation, I think. This stuff is really, really good. If you've never tried full Virginia Flake and you like Virginia, this stuff is awesome. I just did another review on the McClellan's Blackwoods Flake, which is another awesome version. I think it's even better than this one, which is hard to top. This is one of my favorites. If you like Virginia's, give it a shot. Good stuff. So basically, I'm going to drink the rest of my beer there. Try to relax a little bit today. As I mentioned, I might try to take a nap. Might take the wife out for dinner tonight when she gets back from work. Just kind of have a relaxing day today. I'll tell you, as I mentioned, I haven't had a day off in a while, so I'm actually going to enjoy really not being overly productive today. I think I'm just going to relax. I think sometimes you need that. But I hope everybody's doing well. Stay positive. Keep your friends close and those around you. That's always important, the ones that you care about. Because when the shit hits the fan, that's all you got. Friends, family. Boy, this stuff is good. At any rate, I'll quit rambling. Again, Adam, sorry. for going on last night, or using you for keeping company while I couldn't sleep. Again, I hope your book is going well, and I will talk to you all later.